Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by mtgotickets.com. Check them out through the link in the show notes, because then they'll know that the Pauper Gauntlet got you interested in them, and they'll be interested in sponsoring future Pauper Gauntlets. I'm in round 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. I'm playing Crocajund by Crocajund, the guy who wrote the Pauper Gauntlet song. Just play some standard Pauper. So gotta switch back. Crocajund. There we go. Let's do this. Wanderer Bard is my opponent. Well, we'll send him back packing, and so you can keep Wander around, because this time he's not gonna win. I want to play first. I just managed to cut myself by trying to change my light bulb. It wasn't a glorious moment, and I did crash the entire lamp. Now I have to mulligan. I am uploading the standard Pauper video, which is causing some lag. Got 1 minute left of that. I did want to mulligan. Please register that stupid interface. Okay, the interface is not cooperating. The upload is done. And I'm bleeding on the microphone. So exciting. What the hell? We have to mulligan again. And now, let's see if there's any mulligan instructions. There's not. I think we just need to draw one land here. We have the Simic Edict, we have the Horned Kavoo. I'm gonna keep this. And of course I'm gonna put Blastoderm on the bottom. But this is a horrible start. So let's see what we're up against. We lost 3 minutes there. And there's blood over my mouse. Okay, we did not find the land. We're playing against something Simic. That's good. That makes me happier. We were actually in the tournament practice room. Just have to check that. So maybe it's Love Train like deck, or some Simic Devoid deck. They seem to be popular. Or just elves. But it's a Mist Intruder. The plot thickens. I did not expect the Mist Intruder. Okay, now I'm gonna go get red mana, and then I have all colors of mana I could possibly ever want. He doesn't have a color, he can fly, and he will mill me really slow. God, there are like pieces of glass everywhere, even on my desk. God, gotta clean this place. I should not be playing Magic right now. But it's all part of the Pauper Gauntlet. Even crashing lamps, part of the Pauper Gauntlet. Blood, part of the Pauper Gauntlet. I bleed for you guys. Okay. My band-aid is going into the trash, because it obviously did not work. Yield to the ingest. Gurmag Angler is exiled. And something else. Not a Trinket Mage. No, it's just a Sky Spawner. So we get the red mana. We really need more mana. But I am gonna Edict here, as it is the only thing I can do. I really need one more mana. So I'm taking 4 a turn now. But so far I'm not that scared by what I'm seeing here. I wouldn't be scared of this in standard Pauper. Oh wow! Ouch! He misclicked. Pouch. Okay. So Mist Intruder died unnecessarily. Now I just need a Crocajund. Crocajund trumps Sky Spawner. And Crocajund did not even see play in standard Pauper, I think. Four mana seems like so much. Okay, maybe a double snooze will bring me back on my game. Incubator drone. He's just a 2/3, he doesn't fly. And I don't do anything. Okay, now it's time to draw land. I have 23 lands. And he has the time to do almost anything here. Elves of the Deep Shadow for black mana. And a growth chamber. I'm still not sure what I'm playing against. Okay, I have terminate, so I can terminate that guy. Let's do that. At least that's something. Still taking 4. Maybe he tries to play an enchantment. How about that? How about the sweet use enchantment on something? Can I interest you in an enchantment? Maybe on your incubator drone. Come on, enchantment. One time. Okay, so obviously mass removal effects are good against him, like Electrickery. Now I fear like Wines of Westwood or something. But no. Just 4 damage. I'm at 9, but Crocajund just shuts him down. Nest Invader. And I don't find the mana. Okay, I'll bolt a 2-power creature. Probably the Nest Invader, as Crocajund can deal with the Sky Spawner. But things are looking bleak here. Still gonna take 4. That's a lot for Mr. Crocajund to clean up. Here they come. Not that guy. Okay, it is that guy. So he's not casting a Crusher this turn. And I'm at 5. So if he plays any creature here, Crocajund is probably not enough to stop the assault. And Crocajund should not be enough to stop the assault on turn 7 or whatever we are at. Uh-oh. 7 mana. 8 mana. Eldrazi Devastator. Okay. Crocajund cannot stop that. Okay. We don't want the edict effects, I think. We want electrickery. He's not doing stuff in the graveyard. Obviously, Chainish Edict must be better than the spell bombs. They're not artifacts. We don't need Feed the Clan. So I'm gonna keep 2 Chainish Edict. Just play 2 electrickeries. Get the spot removal. Get our awesome creatures. I think we could do well here. Let's beat down the Simic Ingest deck, or I don't know what I'm playing. Simic Devoid, I'm gonna call it. Wanderer Bard. Playing first. Mana, please, mana. You know what this is? This is mana. And it's going to be sweet. I need red, and then I have all my colors. Then I actually need to find another green. I'm gonna stand up. This is the sound of me standing up. Because Crocajund, we are going to win this. Check out the Pauper Gauntlet song on the channel if you haven't. It's in the show notes, or you can Google it. Crocajund made this. And because of that, I will not let him down. I shouldn't let anyone down. Alright. We have plenty of time. We are getting red mana. Hey, my stops are different. The stops have been set back. Because I changed the stops in my apartment in the capital. So the stops are local. Well, keep up Terminate. Play Blightning next turn, perhaps. Just to do something. Should I save my Terminate for the huge guys? I'm gonna Blightning him so hard. Not gonna wait with Blightning because I don't have anything better to do next turn, I think. It's a Mist Intruder, so now I actually have something better to do. I can change it. Why is he playing that card even? Putrid Leech. Should let me put some pressure on him. I should just Blightning him here, shouldn't I? Okay, my options are Blightning, Chainish Edict, getting value of Chainish Edict. But if I Blightning, I can actually draw land and play Chainish Edict, Putrid Leech next turn. So I'm gonna Blightning, make sure I have more resources than he has. Did I miss that he mulliganed? He mulliganed to 5. Like I did in the first duel. So of course Blightning hits him super hard here. In order for me to play Chainish Edict Putrid Leech next turn, I have to draw a Swamp. That's not very likely. I only play 4 swamps. He's thinking hard. Expedition map incubator drone. That's pretty good. So I got to experiment with the stops after this, but I'm not going to experiment with the stops now. He actually got rid of expedition map. That seems bad. So his 2 remaining cards must have been super powerful. I got it. So now I can get the value out of Change Edict and play Putrid Leech for some pressure. But then I'm down to terminate. I have 14 sources of green mana. That's not a lot for 4 Blasted Arms. Oh god, Bojuka Bog. That actually hurts me quite a bit. And something which is probably a Sky Spawner. So I'm gonna gamble on the fact that he misreads my Putrid Leech. And I'm gonna try to get value out of it by just attacking into Sky Spawner. That's probably not gonna work, and then I'm gonna bolt it. And I think I'll let him use the Scion for mana, as I do have the Terminates. I'm also interested in getting him into range for Blastoderm. But that might be an error. Putrid Leech attacking. He did block like that. That's okay, I guess. Don't see a reason to do that at this point. So now I'm gonna bolt the Sky Spawner and be done. Now he has all the mana in the world. No, he needs 8. There's Elves of Deep Shadow. Well, Blightning is gonna be pretty good here, leaving him in top deck mode. I think I'm pumping here. And Lightning. Yeah, this is what Lightning is good for. What was it? It was an island. Well, he's at 11. And I hold double Terminate. I think I might be good for this game. Horned Kavoo. So we can't play both, but we will attack, pay 2 life, play Horned Kavoo. The clock is the same speed. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have waited for a Blastoderm value, but that seems very slow. So I think that was the right play. Another Growth Chamber. He's going for Bojuka Bog again. Little does he know that I play for Gurmaganglers. Or maybe he knows that because he saw one be removed. Well, this is Blastoderm territory. This is the place where the Blastoderm roams. This looks like a win to me. Oh yes! Okay, time for the final duel. There are blue cards in his deck. But I have still not seen a blue card that I really want to deal with Pyroblast. And they are colorless, aren't they? Many of them. So I'm gonna stick with this. For the record, I don't blame people for not having Simic Devoid in their sideboard plan. So that's okay. Let's send Waterbard packing off on his journeys, and he will sing of this battle when Crocajund took him down. Crocanura. Okay, now I'm just saying stuff because there is a pause in the action. I need to keep you interested. This is the things I don't want people to play when I apply for a real job in the future. Look at this stupid Swede and what he did on the internet. Oh, how many videos did he do it for? 5,000 videos! Or at that point, it's probably over 9,000 videos. It probably is. Okay, Wanderer Bard. Can you take down the power of Jund? God, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this. Let's win this instead. Yes! I have the land! But I have a worthless creature. I have an edict, I have a blightning. I'm gonna keep this. I have all the mana I want, actually. I have 2 forests, 1 mountain, 1 swamp. He plays first. Will he mulligan or not? He has kept 7 cards. And people, we have a real game of Magic. I'm going to keep. And I'm going to fetch myself a mountain. That's what I'm gonna do. He plays a forest. That's a real mountain. So maybe now I want to fetch myself a swamp. Because there seem to be times when I want to cast 2 black things. Okay, I am fetching myself a swamp. Because I can't play Horned Kavoo anyway. Next turn. Play the Devoid guy, the 1/2, so I can Chainish Edict him to the moon. But it's a Dimir Aqueduct, which sort of offsets the card disadvantage he got. Which is why Dimir Aqueduct is really good. Swamp. So the question now is, do you wait with Blightning or do you not wait with Blightning? I guess Terminate is pretty good. Now there's a real risk of me flooding. Okay, save Terminate for the 8/8 dude, 7/8, 8/7, whatever it is. 3 mana for Sky Spawner. Can't terminate that. Wait with Blightning. Let's just Chainish Edict here. It's no great value. Maybe it should have been a Pyroblast, but Pyroblast doesn't work on that guy. Play the Bloodfell Caves. I wanted to get the tapped land out of the hand, but now I've set myself up to not be able to play both a green creature and a Horned Kavoo, or a Blastoderm. So maybe that was wrong. Definitely need to play a forest now. I'm going like a Ninja of the Deep Hours, and then I'm thinking, no, I'm playing Standard Pauper, but I'm not playing Standard Pauper. So Ninja of the Deep Hours is a real danger. Eyeless Watcher, bringing lots of stuff. This is dangerous territory. And now I just have nothing. So I am going to cast Lightning here, knowing that I can deal with the 7/7 if it arrives, the 8/7, the huge guy. But I am now flooding terribly. Yeah, as was he. Probably means that he doesn't have the big guy, because then he wouldn't discard lands. But what else would he discard? Okay, I'm scared. Horn Kavoo seems super bad in a deck with 20 other creatures. Very likely that this happens. Now I'm taking 5 a turn. So I need to draw Crocajund. That's what I need to draw. Crocajund and just Kavoo it. He can get to 7 mana here. It's Incubator Drone. He's just overwhelming me with the Swarm. And I think this is too late. This is not gonna work. So maybe I have to... I will terminate something. I will terminate most dangerous creature, which is the Sky Spawner, I think. And I will wait. But this is still 6 power coming at me. And I really need that Crocajund or something. But I don't find anything. And now I think I'm doomed. Not even Electricity saves me now. And maybe I should have terminated Incubator Drone. But my friends, Simic Devoid is going to eliminate Crocajund from the Pauper Gauntlet. Shout out to Fair Caron. Okay, let's do something broken. That's not broken enough. That is not broken enough, and we have lost. That's a shame. I'm sorry, Crocajund. Thank you guys for watching. After round 4 there will be a vote back, at which point you can vote this deck back. Thank you for watching.